The Social Democratic Party has raised concern over the campaign activities of the All Progressives Congress in the build-up to the 2023 general elections. The Director General of the SDP Presidential Campaign Council, Solomon Dalung, made this known at a press conference held in Abuja. Dalung, who questioned the use of state assets in campaigns, says the federal government must ensure a level playing field in the build-up to the polls and shun using state resources for their campaigns. He called on the APC and other political parties to drive issue-based campaigns while urging Nigerians to shun sentiments and be ready to elect leaders with defined solutions available to tackle the myriad of problems facing the nation.
The attitude and the body language of some of the major political parties, it is clear that the robust and radical changes contemplated in the Electoral Act, which has cured most of the electoral maladies of our democracy, is still facing some threats with the manner and where campaigns are being conducted. Incidences of violence that has characterized campaigns of the so-called mega political parties is a demonstration that violence is likely going to be a tendency in the 2023 general elections, because, like it is stated in Hausa, the signs of a very good Friday is seen on Wednesday. If political parties in government will hold rallies, and such rallies are characterized by massive violence, then certainly the capacity of that political party and the government to nurture this transition is called to question. The use of government assets to patronize and promote a candidate by the party in government is indeed an abuse of power and an attempt to instigate and trigger discontent among competing candidates. I'm yet to be convinced as to the rationale behind the deployment of state assets like aircraft and even other paraphernalia of power to promote the candidate of the APC. If such assets are available to presidential candidates, then it should be accorded to all. The use of government aircraft for campaign and conveying the presidential candidate of APC and his team should be extended to every political party. If the president has decided to concede his jet to the APC presidential candidate, he must also concede it to the Social Democratic Party for use. That is only when you can say that there is fairness and you will expect the election to be free and fair. We will want to appeal to the APC and the federal government that presiding over this transition is a constitutional responsibility. It's not a privilege and it's not a right. It's part of the mandate given to APC. If President Jonathan did not conduct the election freely and fairly, APC wouldn't have won. And if President Jonathan did not demonstrate the statesmanship and maturity, exceptional maturity, uncommon among African leaders, APC would have not even been close to Zuba, not to talk of the presidential villa. Therefore, narrowing the political space to their advantage by their action is a bad signal to the future of democracy, and they must be won.